Hello, I'm Paul Jess, Executive Director of the Florida Justice Association. Today is Friday, December 13th, which marks the end of the last interim committee week of the Florida Legislature for the 2020 legislative session. The legislators have now gone home for the holidays, but they will return on Tuesday, January 14th, 2020, to begin the legislative session. It was a busy week this week, both in the public committee meetings and behind the scenes. I'm happy to report that Representative Aaron Grahl has filed House Bill 771 that would add Florida to the 48 states that have a responsibility-based system for bodily injury liability auto insurance. This is the House companion to Senator Tom Lee's good bill, Senate Bill 378, and the two bills are substantially the same. They require drivers to carry a minimum of $25.50 in liability insurance. PIP is repealed and replaced with a mandatory offer of MedPay at $5,000 or $10,000. The House bill has not yet been referred to committees, but it should be before the legislative session starts. We are hopeful that both bills will get committee hearings in January. This past final interim committee week was a successful one for the FJA. It began with FJA Property Insurance Committee Chair, the indefatigable Amy Boggs, meeting with many legislators and staff at the Capitol. On Tuesday, the Senate Banking and Insurance Committee heard Senator Stewart's Auto Safety Glass Bill, Senate Bill 312, which had been temporarily postponed in a prior committee week due to a controversial amendment. The senator offered a new strike-all amendment that removed the ban on attorney's fees and the appraisal requirement, but still contained controversial issues. FJA members Ron Haynes and Jason Lamoureux gave outstanding testimony, and after much discussion, the committee defeated the new amendment. After Senator Stewart suggested that she might try again to amend her bill as it moved forward, the bill was defeated by the committee on a 4-4 tie vote. Although that bill is now dead, Senator Brandes told reporters after the hearing that he might try to amend the issue onto other bills. On Wednesday, Representative McClain passed his tow truck legislation, House Bill 133, with two favorable amendments. One amendment retained current law relating to signage and simply revised the required placement zone for signs. With the FJA's support, the second amendment restored current law that gives victims of improper tows attorney fees if they are forced to sue the tow company. On Thursday morning, the House Civil Justice Subcommittee held a workshop on litigation funding. Eric Schuler, who represents the Alliance for Responsible Consumer Legal Funding, or ARC, provided information about the industry and why some clients need funds during the pendency of their lawsuits. There were 4 presenters on the opposite side of the issue who proposed stringent regulation of the industry. It appears that there will be some kind of legislation filed in the House that will propose to regulate at least some aspects of the funding industry. In addition to the FJA members already mentioned, many thanks to the following members who were here in Tallahassee this week to help us lobby. FJA past President Jimmy Gustafson, FJA Secretary Curry Padgett, Hillary Cassell, Richard Chait, Anthony Lopez, Jim Magazine, Matthew Posgay, and business friend of Eagle founder Elizabeth Pekin. I'd like you to please consider making plans to join us for a few days in Tallahassee during the upcoming 2020 legislative session to ensure that our civil justice system remains strong. I hope you and your family have very happy holidays. Thank you for all you do for your clients and all Floridians. And thank you for being a member of the Florida Justice Association.